Hi there, I'm Mary and this is Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. Today I'm going to show you how to make applesauce. So quick, so easy, and just a few ingredients which you might already have on hand. I got these apples from my neighbor across the street. Thank you, Bob and Lisa, for the delicious apples. This is actually my third batch of applesauce that I'm making, and you can see I still have some apples left over. So quick, so easy, as I mentioned, and actually quite delicious. So I took about 3.5 pounds of these apples. These are a very tart apple. I would say they're in the Granny Smith realm, but they don't know what kind of apple they are. They moved there and this tree was already in their house. So, or in their yard, it wasn't in their house. That'd be super weird. I weighed out 3.5 pounds, give or take, you know, a little bit less. That probably is going to be about 6 or 8 apples, depending on the size of your apples, obviously. But I happen to have a scale, so I weighed them out 3.5. Then you cut them into chunks, and doesn't matter the size. They're going to go straight into the slow cooker, which makes this so quick and so easy. I'm putting 3.5 pounds, but they've been cut up, so they're not going to equal 3.5 pounds at this point because they've been cored and then the peel is cut off. I've got 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 cup of water. 3/4 of a cup of sugar. This is just regular granulated sugar. Again, if you're using a sweeter apple, then you're going to want to use a little bit less sugar. If you're using a tart apple, 3/4 of a cup is probably going to be about right for 3.5 pounds. I would err on the side of less sugar to begin with, and then you could add some later, right? Or if you added too much sugar, you could certainly cook up some more apples and put those in there and then even it out a little bit. But with the sugar, I would go ahead and just make up some simple syrup, which is equal amounts of sugar and water. And then if it's too tart or too sour, go ahead and just squirt some simple syrup in there. You wouldn't want to put sugar in after it's cooked because then the sugar is not going to be able to dissolve, right? So then just give this a quick stir. So this applesauce needs to cook for about 3 to 3.5 hours on high, and you don't have to do anything to it, just leave it. And we'll be back in 3 to 3.5 hours. Okay, this applesauce has been going for about 3 hours now on high, and the apples are nice and soft. Turn this off. See that? Now I'm just going to mash it with this potato masher. Now you can put this in a blender if you want it really, really smooth. I like it a little bit chunky. It's easily mashable now that the apples have been cooking for this long. And there you have it, homemade applesauce. You could eat it like this warm, or you can obviously chill it in your fridge for a couple of hours. It'll last in your fridge a week or so. I wouldn't leave it in there too much longer than that because there's no preservatives in here, so it's not gonna last forever like it will if you buy it from the store. But I've had it in there for a little over a week before and it's been fine. Give it a try, let me know how you like it. Thanks for watching. You take care now.